Tonight, an investigation underway after two security officers shot and killed a man in the heart of Uptown. Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Jane Monreal. CMPD says the two security officers encountered the man at the Queen City Quarter property. Police say the man pulled a gun on them, so one of the officers shot the suspect, killing him. WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre live now in Uptown with the latest on the investigation. Jess?
Jane, that's right. CMPD says the shooting happened around 12:30 this morning, and it all started with a disturbance. Police say allied security officers hired by the Queen City Quarter tried to stop that man, but then police say he pulled out a weapon on the security guards, with one of them firing back.
An investigation like this is a complex, and there's still people to interview, I'm sure, still evidence to analyze.
CMPD investigating a deadly shooting involving two allied security officers employed by the Queen City Quarter, formerly known as the EpiCentre. It all happened around 12:30 Friday morning along 4th Street.
As they were dispatched to the loading dock area of the Queen City Quarter in reference to a subject who was causing a disturbance.
That man was identified by CMPD as Kashaune Teal. CMPD says the security officers tried to detain Teal, but then there was a struggle. Police say Teal pulled out a gun and pointed it at one of the security officers.
The officer was able to push the gun away before the subject discharged the firearm.
CMPD says the second security guard then shot Teal multiple times. He died from his injuries. The case is still under investigation, but then it will be up to the Mecklenburg County District Attorney's Office to determine if the shooting was justified. Attorney Mark Giton, not related to this case, says that comes down to the basics of self-defense.
The basics are you can use reasonable and necessary force to defend yourself against a threat. Now, that standard when you're dealing with lethal force is heightened because you can't use lethal force unless your life is endangered.
Now, we reached out to Allied Universal for a comment, and they tell us that they are aware of the incident and cooperating with local authorities. Now, despite this shooting, this incident, CMPD tells us that they are seeing a drop in violent crimes in that area. Live in Uptown, Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.